Good afternoon, Good Shepherd. It's Wednesday afternoon, April 29th, and I'm glad to be with you again for what I'm now going to call my midweek moment. Great to have a little title to throw on this. So it's now been about 5 weeks since we've been sheltering in place, and even longer than that, 6 or 7 weeks since we've been able to worship together, and that's a long time. And we're all feeling the weight of that. I'm hearing that when I talk with other folks, not only in the congregation, but outside as well. We're feeling cabin bound, and many people don't feel like they can go out, that it's not safe to go out. I can certainly understand that. And even people who do go out rarely sometimes get out of their cars. They're going on Sunday drives, reinventing that tradition from a long time ago. But it's a challenge. I certainly know that, and it's a really tough for folks who don't have the opportunity to get out very much and who are living um, solo. They may not have other family members around. And so if you're missing somebody that you regularly see in church, I heard from somebody last week that they hadn't seen somebody in the little Zoom little boxes, and they wondered if I knew anything about them, and they said they were going to call them. So just pick up the phone. It doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Pick up the phone and give one of your fellow sheep a call and just say hello and find out how they're weathering this storm. And sheep will be taking care of sheep. Not a lot more that I really want to say today. Just to reiterate what I said last week, both last Thursday and again on Sunday, is that we will be doing this remote worship for quite some time. We don't have an end time, an end game. We're working on the end game. We certainly don't know when the time's going to run out. And we'll let you know when we know more. But in the meantime, we're going to make just a few changes. Most of them you won't even notice to what we're doing on Sunday mornings. One is that all of the music will be provided by folks from the congregation. Sometimes it will be a vocalist with instrument, whether it's Dee Dee on the guitar or Sarah Harrison and Connie Branton on organ or piano and voice, or it may just be Stephen on the organ or Stephen and Neil on organ piano. All of the music will be coming out of our own storehouse. So if you want to add to that, that would be great. If you have something you would like to sing, something that you would like to play, that we can plug in as a prelude, a postlude, or during the offertory, that would be fabulous. So just let me know, and we'll tell you how to deal with all the technology of it, because sometimes that can be a little challenging. Files get big. Also, we don't want to cut off conversation ahead of the service or after the service, but we recognize that not everybody is comfortable with how to mute things and all of that. So at about when the prelude starts, so right around 9 o'clock, we will have somebody who will mute folks that haven't already muted themselves, so that worship is sort of honored, and folks can fully participate in that. But again, prior to the service and following the service, we want people to be interacting and say hello and all of that. And it helps, I've heard, that if you don't have your camera stopped. So if you are feeling comfortable and you want to have people see you, whether your hair is cut or done, or whether your kitchen is messy, or whether you're still in your pajamas, let's see each other. That contributes to the feeling of community and some normalcy in these abnormal times. And just to follow up on that, I've heard from some of our parishioners who've attended other churches where the worship has not been Zooming, it's been streamed in one way or another, where it looks like it's all pre-recorded and that folks don't get a chance to interact. There might be a comment line down the side. And what I've heard is that the opportunity to see one another, the way that we are doing worship with Zoom, is really, really important. So again, that being able for us to put names to faces, to see that little box show up on your screen and to see that it's so-and-so and to see, yes, they're looking good, is really helpful. When worship starts, if you want to cut that off, that's fine. But just know that what we're hoping to do with the worship, as we've been doing it with Zoom and live on a Sunday morning, is to help continue that sort of immediate congregational feel that is a hallmark of what Good Shepherd is all about. So I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. Give me a phone call on my cell phone. If the voicemail, if it goes to voicemail, know that I'm probably in the basement and it's not receiving good service. Or you can send me an email and I'll be happy to call you. Or join us for morning sheep count, 8:30 on Monday through Thursday, or Gammon with Gary on 11 on Wednesdays. I look forward to seeing you, hearing from you, and I wish you all the best of the rest of this week. My prayers are with you all. Bye-bye.